So you rap for Jay-Z for like 2 hours. He took you to the bathroom and said he wanted to sign
you. Yeah. Yep. And I said, well, listen, you say you want to sign me, can you just get me a hotel room? He's like, what? I said, listen, I don't want to go back to Philly because I said, you might say you're gonna sign me. I go back to Philly and get killed or something. So I want to stay in New York and get signed before at least before I go back to Philly. Like, he's looking at me like, he don't understand how treacherous Philly was and how my luck was. I said, you know what I mean? So I stayed in New York, and the next day I went to Leo Cohen office. I mean, I didn't even know who he was at the time. I mean, I didn't even know how much I was gonna get. I didn't know nothing. I just knew like I'm about to be signed because nobody was doing it, so I didn't know who to compare it to. I mean, they could have gave me 5,000, 2,000 probably, whatever. I didn't know. I was just like, man, it's better than nothing. You know what I mean? So like, it was like I never knew it was gonna be that big of a thing. Like, but mind you, there was no internet, so nobody knew. So I'm signed, but nobody knew. You know what I mean? I'm going to Philly, I'm telling people, they're like, whatever, oh, you're not signed. You ain't, they didn't even believe me. So like, I mean, it was crazy. Like, it was how times changed. Because imagine now if you get signed by Jay-Z, you go to the internet, tell people like it's gonna be a big story everywhere. Back then it was like nothing. It was still was regular. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Well, the deal you signed was for $750,000.
Yeah, it was like a deal. It was like just to make the album and all that stuff like that. But
right,
Vlad, they could have gave me 5,000. I'd have been happy.
Right.
I mean, because I just wanted to get in the game. People don't realize you got to get in the game. I wasn't trying to be rich right yet. Let me just get in the game so I could start trying to make my moves, whatever. But like, I was so happy, man. I couldn't believe it. It was one of them things like you hit the lottery. You know what I mean? It was like you hit the lottery. Then the next thing I know, I'm shooting a movie. It just went crazy so fast. Like, mind you, I got shot in 97. I got signed in 99. So it's like 2 years from laying on the ground about to die to on tour in 2 years. Like, it was like one of the craziest things ever. Like,
well, $750,000. It is for the whole project. It includes marketing and everything else like that. But did they cut you a check after you signed?
You got to cut a check. It was like it was a nice check. More money than I think I ever had in my life at that time. Like, I mean, plus back then, all your managers was drug dealers. I mean, that just had a bunch of money, so you didn't have to buy nothing. I mean, everything you wanted. You want this card? Go ahead. You want this? You want this? Man, your life changed instantly. As soon as you signed that deal, your life changed instantly. I mean, of course, now rap money is bigger than it was back then. I mean, but still, it's bigger than anywhere I could have worked at, anything I could have been doing besides that. You know what I mean? So like, plus it was so much. I had just turned 21. I got signed. My birthday, August 2nd. I got signed August the 21st. So I just turned 21.
Well, didn't you say that Jadakiss was trying to talk you out of signing to Jay-Z?
Yeah, because he wanted me to come, be with him. But he was still in that thing with Puff Daddy, trying to get out the Puff Daddy deal type thing. You know what I mean? I wanted to be with Ruff Ryders bad. I used to go to Ruff Ryders studio every morning. I used to walk down there every morning, be in the studio like I was signed to Ruff Ryders. When they had their little floats in the Puerto Rican Day Parade, I'm on a float with the Ruff Ryder. I was a fake Ruff Ryder, like, you know what I mean? I wanted to be Ruff Ryder, like, you know what I mean? So I was just trying, and DNY used to see me come down there, like, I just come down there every day. I mean, I'm talking about not some days, that's all I did. Because for me, it was like, if this don't work, I don't know how I'm going to survive. You know what I mean? Because I just didn't want to go back to just doing the same thing I used to do before, you know what I mean?